Alright. Tier list. We're doing chairs now. Oh my goodness. Do we have a lot of options? Let's get this one out of the way at first. Metal folding chairs. E. Pinches your fingers if you didn't put it away correctly. Oh, I'm gonna add it to D because it can be used as a weapon. It's actually a weapon. The chair, I've had many of bad times with the metal chairs. It's cold to sit on if you have shorts on. Utterly freezing in those rooms. Goes in D. Some of these, okay, lawn chair is going to go in. There's not a lot of things you sit outside without it being a bench. Curly's wrestling with cancer. Career. Yeah. This chair right here has a cup holder, and it could literally go anywhere. I put it in B. B is a nice spot for the lawn chair. I feel like if you get the wrong one, it's utter trash. It actually breaks in little, but if you get a really nice one, oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous for whatever you need to do outside in the wilderness. What even is this, chat? This is not a chair. Oh my god, it is a chair. It's a bar stool. I've never been to a bar, really. And these things are probably used for very short amount of times. It's not fair to the bar stool, but I'm putting it at E. Whatever this wooden art piece is, I don't remember ever sitting in one of these, so this is very unfair. Can I make a new category? Have not sat. Seat. Have not seat. Have not seat chair. Boom. This fancy dancy chair that looks like it has no back support on mine. Or not mine. I don't have one of these, but I'm saying it. When you sit in this, half of my tall body is going to be like, and you have the reclining portion. So, yeah, still haven't sat in it. I just baited y'all. All right, have not sat in something like that. Boom! I have sat in something similar to this. Finally, we can review one. It has no back support, no room of laying. You might get away with using your legs. I think you can get away with using your legs, but it is not great. It's not a great chair. Metal seated chair that doesn't fold up. It actually has less features than this one. And it has no cushion on it. You could probably add cushions, but I'm pretty sure there's some with some cushions. This is on the list. This goes straight into E. Worst of the worst. It's worse than bar stool. I step on this, I get pain in my legs. I've been on an airplane a couple of times in my life. I don't know if this is first class or not. I've never been in, like, I can't barely remember it. But I have sat in this. So, it's gonna go worse than the Lego. Worse than Lego, chat. These things have no reclining room. I'm much taller now. I'm not a kid anymore. So this is going to be hell if I have to go on a plane anytime soon. Alright. Weird plastic chair. Haven't said it. High chair. Wee babby. It's functional. I'm going to put it in mid. It's nice for my long legs. It makes me feel even taller with my longish legs. Goes in C. Not as good as lawn chair. Lawn chair has usability. I don't know what this chair is, so it goes in there. These, whatever... I've been to a coffee shop a couple times in my life. And, sci-fi comic book store. And, not great. Not great. I'm gonna... Better than the bar stool. It has actual back support. But not as good. Zigzag chair. Nope. Boom. Comfy sofa type. Are we gonna finally get a B? Nice little circular pillow thing. As a kid, I sat in one of these, I think. I'm not sure if it was that fancy. Maybe I'm getting confused with another. But yeah. Boom. Long stool. It goes into the stool tier over here. It's worse than that because it has no padding. Yoga ball! Yoga ball! I had so much fun with the yoga balls as a kid. It goes better than the high chair. But it's still mid. I wouldn't use a yoga ball for sitting purposes. Step stool. But weird, circle. I've used these a couple of times. I'm not sure if these even fold up, which is hard to use. But, like, I'm extremely tall, so it's been, like, the use of a step stool has not been a thing. And this is like a seated one with no cushion. So, it's actually better, like, these other things are a lot better. Which one? I think structurally, I like this one more than this piece of plastic. I've sat in this one big time. And, I think I got a splinter in one of them. But, they're still better than the metal chair. The metal chair burns you in the sun. The metal chair, the only reason why it's higher up than the others is because it's a weapon. Oh, man. Never sat in one of these beanie things. What the flip is that? Ergonomic nonsense. Alright. Boom. Beach. I don't know. I don't see anything else that resembles the beach chair. So this is the closest thing. This is the beach chair. It goes in A. Gives you the sun tanning. You get the reclining feature. You don't see it often. That's why it's not an S. I don't see it often. Which might be just a personal vendetta. I need to tan more. Theater seats. Theater beautiful seats, man. You could get some really garbage ones. You can get some without heated seats. But when you do get the awesome seats, yeah, it's a good time. Good relaxing time. I don't eat food during movies much, and I think I get candy once in a while. So, not a lot when it comes to that. Besides the heated seats and the, when they work phenomenally. When they don't work, it's not as good. I don't know what this is. It looks like a contraption for something else. Have not sat in that. Another office. Goodness gracious. That's a kissy sofa. I have sat in something like this, and I remember hating it. So that goes in E. Not as worse as the Legos. Not as worse as the stools, what I'm saying. These, ugly. Ugly to me. Just ugly. They're just decorative. And look at those little stubs. I feel like they're gonna break, especially with some of my other family members that I've sat with. You're better than stools. You're actually better than that chair. You're not as better as that cushion. Don't remember sitting in these. That look like back issues. Normal office chair. Just normal, everyday office chair. It has wheels. It can move around. It's actually a lot better than most of these, but it's not as good as that wooden one. I don't know why I like the wooden one. I think it has more to do with the leg room that you can like it holds that leg in front of you. Plastic chair. There's no Pacific type of... Oh, wait, no, there is a Pacific type of plastic chair. This one in the plastic chair room is better than that stool, but not better than that stool. Alright, have not sit in that. Is this a straight up sofa? This is a two-seated love seat. That goes in A. Two-seated love seat. If we had triple, or if this category does not have another sofa, then it might go into S. I prefer I guess it wouldn't be called a love seat. It would just be a couch. Couches have their own tier list, I bet. Boom. Goodness gracious, when I had hair, awesome chair. But I don't have hair anymore. This was nice. This was phenomenal when I had haircuts. Oh my god, in the GameCube. The GameCube at Cool Cuts, that was awesome. Playing the GameCube and having this seat with the booster seat during that time period, a long time ago. We're talking about ages ago. Oh my goodness. It was a good time. Boom. I actually like the aesthetic of this. Not the values that this time had, but the aesthetic of these chairs. I'd say the best bar chair. That goes even better than Yoga Ball, yeah. This is my favorite type of bar chair to sit in. I don't know, what, 1950s? Rocking chair. We're just talking about the chair itself. No cushion, no nothing. Right? Yeah. Besides if it is invented with cushion. Rocking chair. Oh my god, the amount of fun that you have with rocking chairs. Is it better or worse than lawn chair? Lawn chair is when you need it. Rocking chair is when you love it. Yeah, I'll put it better. The amount of enjoyment I've had with rocking chairs are awesome, even if they're wooden. Have not had that. This weird office chair that you have, this is right before you get in the good chair of the haircut place. This is right before that. I've seen these at the haircut place. When there was this one time that I just said shave it all off. It's over. My hairline is done. When I used to go to haircut places a long time ago. It's like, it just needed to go. Hated waiting in these lines. Wow, there's a lot of D. Yeah, there we go. Better than the office chair, because that is like when they cheaped out on the office chairs. Wooden stool. Probably got some spankings on this type of stool, I'll be honest. But I was a masochist, so for some reason I liked pain. I wonder why I play Dark Souls. Alright. Anyways. I think that's what that means. I hope I got the word right. What the flip is... maybe second grade? No, this wasn't second grade. This goes into I haven't sat in. Three-pronged chair, haven't sat in. What the flip is this, chat? What is this? What is this catacomb Google Central seat? I never sat in this. I clearly was not intelligent enough to sit in one of these. Regular wooden lawn chair. We already got that one, which I've sat in one of those, but not that one. This is very similar to that other one. Haven't sat in that. Haven't sat in that one. If only I sat in this as an actor or something. Did not happen. It did not happen. Have not sat in this. Alright, instant SS plus tier. No, oh shoot. You guys didn't see the rip. Alright, there we go. Anyways, SS Plus. The Herman Miller chairs are awesome. Oh, goodness gracious. I got this one used. This is the chair I'm sitting in right now. I think it's the Aeron. Oh, man. So that is, yeah. This is the one I'm sitting in. Can I lift it up? Yeah. It's actually pretty hefty. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Love it. Best investment in chairs ever. Best investment ever when it comes to the chairs. Oh my god. The amount of settings, the amount of customizable, the lumbar support. You can change it at whim. Oh, it's awesome. $300 for this one. Normally $700. Oof. Totally worth it. Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. I've never sat in it, but it's going into worst chair of all time. It killed a guy in Game of Thrones. But it looks cool. So it gets higher than the others. Okay. That's a basket. That is not a chair. That's a dog. I've actually seen this. I've actually sat in something like this. Again, no lumbar support, no back support. I hate these. Hate those. Somehow still more comfortable than most of the stools, though. Even though it's made out of metal. What is this, the electric chair? This is the electric chair, Chad. It has an electric thing on it. I think. Oh boy. That goes... It's actually more iconic than the Game of Thrones chair, so I'm gonna put it above the Game of Thrones chair. Is this just a park bench? No, this isn't a park bench. I have not sat in this one. I see different chairs. Okay. Have not sat in this one. Have not sat in this one. Have not sat in this one. I do not like the beanbag chairs. I do not. These are trash. Bad for the back. Just utter, like, most of them are trash. Most of them they're just cheap. They're just cheap. There's probably some good ones I've never sat in. Maybe this one is. But it's the only one here that's shaped as a beanbag, so it's... I'd rather be impaled by that sword than sit in this chair. Or this beanbag. It's not even a chair. Why is it even on this list? Alright, again with the stools. How I said... Is this the massage table? No. I would totally have a massage table in here, though. I have sat in this. And this has lumbar support, which I always appreciate. It's better than Yoga Ball. It's actually better than that. But it's not better than the old-timey, classic looking chair. This is in the step stool category, but not step stool. It actually has a cushion. So it's actually a lot better than these, but not as good as that one. I like the pattern on this one. The Cube! I have not sat in the Cube, but it's funny. It's funny that it exists. The classic bench. Apparently, they've gotten rid of these in New York and other places. They are actually phasing this one out. But it's great. I give it a B. I actually give it higher than... Yeah, higher than... When you're on a hike and stuff, this is good. But also, if you're on a hike and stuff, and you have that awesome backpack, you're going to carry this around with you, most likely. Actually, I'm going to put it better than that. Because sometimes, if you don't afford this, or don't buy one of these, or forgot it, you have this around. This is goated. This is actually goated. My bad, park bench. Having a park bench is dope. Do not discourage having a park bench. It's awesome. What is this liquid bean looking chair? Never said it. Is this just another wooden chair? Wooden chair. It has no cushion. I'd actually like the wooden chairs more than the weapon. The weapon chair right there, yeah. I like the wooden chairs more. It's better than nothing. Bro, it's Virgil's chair! It's Virgil's chair! Oh my gosh, we have like a stack of these. Actually though, I need to show that stack. I don't know if they're cracked by now or gone. But we had a stack. We had a full-on stack, like 8 chairs of these. These are my great-grandma's chairs from a long time ago. Just because of the memory, I think. And then the meme. Yeah, that goes in A. Yeah, that goes in A. It goes above park bench because of the amount of memories that I've had with this one in particular. That goes in A, baby. Alright. No, I have not sat in that one. Either. Nope. I've actually seen this. Have I sat in it, though? I've actually seen this in person, but I feel like because I wasn't allowed to sit in it, but I did see it. I'm gonna put it above the stools. It's one of those chairs that is like you definitely see, but you're not allowed to sit in. Long ago. What is this? This is like a Lego piece. Have not sat in this one. Don't know what this is. This is a Herman Miller. I love it. Have not sat in this. Have not sat in that. Have not sat in this. Have not sat in that. Yep, that's a different type of rocking chair. I like this one more because this one is, reminds me of my grandma. Because she actually has that one. This one, I've seen out in public. I'll put it better than... Yeah, there we go. If you haven't told, I rather see the chair than actually sit in it. If I've sat in these, which I have, trash. Just utter trash. I'd rather just see it. But anyways. Get that. That actually looks familiar. That's probably an office chair, like the super office chair. My dad worked in construction, so I probably have sat in this at least once in my life. So it goes above that. Stools, more chairs that I have not sat in. That's funky looking. Nope. Nada. That one looks familiar. Maybe my nanny had this one. I actually probably got to sat in this one. Alright. We're almost done here. What the flip is this? What is this, chat? What is it? What is it? I don't know. Is that a tattoo chair? Never sat in it. Royal throne chair. Definitely have sat in this one. I actually got to sit in this one. It actually has cushion. The lumbar support, there is none. That's a problem. I actually put it above this one, but not above this one. Alright, another chair that I haven't sat in. What is this chat? This is just a piece of metal fused together. Haven't sat in it. Wait a minute. Have I been to a park with that? That looks like a torture device, chat. I probably sat in it, but it's not as... stepping on that Lego piece was annoying. Alright, there we go. And the gamer chair that I definitely have sat in, multiple of these actually. I put it in regrettable decision, but it's better than a yoga ball. It's carried me through life quite a bit, but I hated it. There was a certain point that it was utter garbage. It actually died on me, basically. Both of them did. Both of them died in a matter of a couple of years. Not long lasting. One reclined the full way through, though, which was awesome. But, yeah, I will not buy a gamer chair ever again. I will not. No more gamer chairs for me. Alright, that's my chair tier list. As I can see here, half of them I did not sit in my life. But these, there's some remarkable memories in a lot of these, actually. That got to be like a playground a while ago. But yeah, some good ones. And I've only had this chair for like a month or two. And I like, oh, when I got it adjusted. It was great. Lovely. Fantastic. Best purchase of my life. And then this one has like the haircut memories. Which, when I had hair, was nice. Alright. Like, comment, and subscribe on my tier lists.